Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to Will You Press the Button.com. It's been a while, and I thought I would come back, answer some more questions, I actually had a lot of fun with the last ones, and although I said, a lot of the questions were kind of stupid, I gave some time, and I want to come back and see if there were any more good questions that we could answer and postulate over. So let's start with this first one here. Your parents can never punish you. Well, they can't anymore anyway, but let's assume we're a child. But you are allergic to paper. See, when I was growing up, paper was everywhere. I mean, everything was paper. So no, I couldn't do that. But if it was today, that would be a good thing, because paper is going away. Who uses paper anymore? It's not like I were to write down the things I'm going to be recording for the week on paper or anything. Yeah, that would kind of be bad, wouldn't it? No, I can't. You can't be allergic to paper. Actually, if you were allergic to paper, that means you'd be allergic to wood. And if I was allergic to wood, I'd be allergic to my erection. If I was allergic to my reaction, I'd be allergic to sex, and therefore I'd have to kill myself. So nope, cannot do it. 68%, we're in the majority. Wait, that's not good. What is wrong with some people? Considering I'm an art student, man, that'd be bad for an art student. You received $10 million. I'm liking this already. But you have to eat trash for 3 days straight. That's easy. I eat McDonald's like a lot. Easy. Please. I have to eat. You will never have to go to the toilet ever again. Oh, glory day. Toilets are made extremely comfortable, and they have the soft, quilted toilet paper. Who the fuck cares? I'll never have to use the restroom again. I will never have to waste time sitting on the toilet to take a shit, or standing there taking a piss. It's just, my body recycles everything somehow, but I'll never have to do it again. Ever. I would love not having to waste that time. Fuck yeah. Oh no. I'll miss out on the comfortable toilet seats. I can just sit on it. Just for shits and giggles, I'll just bring my 3DS or my phone in there and just sit on there. And my wife comes like, why are you sitting on the toilet? You don't have to go anymore. But hey, it's a comfortable ass toilet seat. It's better than the damn couch down there. So, yeah, I'll push that button. Fuck, what is wrong with you people? That's easy. Who would say no to that? Shauna Beal says, that'd make it so everyone else's toilets are comfortable as well. So that'd be double win. Plus, you can still just go sit on it. That's what I said. Let's see. Free Subway sandwiches for life. Can never eat junk food again. See, I am quickly on the road to becoming a fat fuck. Not that I'm not fat already, but I'm not a fat fuck yet. If I could never eat junk food again, would be the only way I could get healthy. The only way I could be healthy is if I had no choice in the matter. It was taken from me. So yeah, and Subway's pretty good. And it's free. So that means I can have double meats and double cheeses and double everything. And I wouldn't have to pay for it. Fuck yes. This is a button push fest today. Let's see. You rapidly heal from any injury. Okay. All injuries will leave grotesque scars once healed that cannot be removed. So the question is, how vain am I? See, I could do a lot to make sure I don't get hurt. I mean, I have a few scars, on my hands and a few on my body, but I mean, that's going through 30-some years of life, and I only have maybe about 4 scars on my entire body. But then again, that's leaving it to chance. You're leaving the rest of your life up to chance, and then, like, what happens if you, like, found yourself in a shootout, and just by accident, you happen to find yourself in LA, and, the cops are just firing at some random guy, but because their aim's so bad, they fire 40 bullets into you. All of a sudden, you got 40 horrible, grotesque scars all over you. No, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, yes, I'm that vain. You know, I'm not too vain to go out and get corrective eye surgery and the surgery to replace my hair, but that's only because I am poor. You can stop the flow of time, but you have no time indicator, clock, etc. to show you how long you've been frozen. Well, I have my internal... Oh, wait, it says no time indicator. So does that mean that even you wouldn't have a sense of time? Like how long, you know, things have gone, how long you've frozen time for. And do you still age when you've frozen time? Do you still move? You know, can you still walk around? Or is this like, if you ever watched Justice League Unlimited, and there was this one with this villain who can, like, make people's worst nightmares come true? Well, not really come true, but they puts them into a dream state where they're forced to live forever in their own nightmare. And the Flash's was that he moved so fast that time basically stood still around him, or he perceived it that way. Would it be like that? Only you could... Well, it doesn't even say anything about unfreezing time. It just says you can stop time. It doesn't say you can start time again. So no. No, that'd be one of those monkey paw things. No. No. You don't need to sleep anymore. Hallelujah! These are good days. But you need to pay a tax, 35% of your wage every month for it? Dude, I'm poor. No, I cannot afford that. I would love to never sleep again. All the things you could do, all the hobbies you could do, just work you could get done, or even just having fun you could get done if you didn't have to waste time sleeping. You get any superpower you want for as long as you want. You can only have one power at a time. What's the downside? Yes? There's no... Who wouldn't press that button? Everything you've ever wanted is free for you. Okay, but you have to live in a college dorm for your entire life. Oh, God. Oh. I've been through college, man. I didn't live in a dorm, but my wife did, and I went to visit her a lot. I would not want to live in that situation for all eternity, or at least even for the rest of my life. Fuck eternity, I wouldn't even want to live that kind of life for another year. Oh, God, no. No. Lucas Lucas says, in all caps, if you get everything free, that means you can get the biggest, most expensive dorm ever, or build a new dorm. Oh, that's actually a good point. It didn't say anything about... Yeah, you could just build your own dorm. And there are single rooms. You don't have to be one of those ones like my wife lived in, where it was like 4 people stayed in one room. They each had their own separate bedrooms, but it was one, like an apartment, like a 4-bedroom apartment. Your greatest secret fantasy will come true, but you will be forever mute. This is incredibly hard for me, because I have grown to love doing YouTube. I love making these videos. Even if it is for a very small audience, I love doing this. This is super fun. I couldn't be mute. I mean, there are Let's Plays out there. I've seen them where there's nobody talking. There's no commentary. Where it's just somebody plays the game from start to finish, and you just watch somebody playing a game. You don't know who it is. It's not really a personality. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think that's fun. The reason why I started YouTube is because part of the fun of it is this commentary. I could have just continued playing games without doing this, but I chose to do this. I chose to be attempt to be a personality. So my secret fantasy would come true, though. See, my secret fantasy is just that, a fantasy. It's impossible for it to come true. It exists only in the realm of fantasy. but I couldn't be a mute. I'd miss you guys too much. I mean, it'd be better for the world, you know, if the world didn't have to listen to my voice anymore. But I would miss you guys. I couldn't do it. You can see through all clothing. Yeah, baby. You cannot turn the power off. So what? That's not a big deal. Well, it would make other people... Well, I just wouldn't tell anyone. I was about to say, if it would make other people around you uncomfortable if they knew. But because we built up this society that's so sexually repressed that it's just like, oh my god, my naked body is a sacred thing, don't look at it, ah! It's like, it's just a body. All of us have it. And if we don't have it, we've seen it. We have the internet. Both ugly and beautiful. We've seen them both. Of both genders. Sometimes intermixed. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Fucking A. I mean, the real downside is I'd just be walking around with a boner all the time. Okay, here we go. See, this is the real time stop question. You can stop time and still move and act freely. He's thought about this. Good, at least somebody's thinking when they're making these questions. But you continue to age while time is stopped. See, I would have that power. I would take that power. Because think about it. You don't have to stop. How many times in your life have you had to really stop time? You know, if it would be an emergency situation, you know? You're at gunpoint. Stop time. Take, what, 10 seconds to turn around, take the gun out of the dude's hand, you know, cause a concussion by beating him, you know, in the back of the head with a bat, so that the moment he wakes up, it's just like, he's on the ground from a concussion. And, you know, you're alive, you're not dead. Or you're about to get into a car crash. Beep, stop time, because some dickhead motorcyclist was just like, let me just pull in front of you, you know, cut you off because I'm on a motorcycle and therefore don't have to obey the laws of normal cars. And you just stop time and then drive around so you don't get into an accident. Ta-da! And what? That's seconds. So you've aged seconds. You know, your internal clock's off by a few seconds. Add it up over, what, a century? Just throwing a number out there. You know, about 100 years. People live to be about 70 to 100 years these days. And, you know, yeah, that might add up to a lot. You know, you might lose at the most a year, but you could do a lot with stopping time powers. You know, I'm thinking myself, you know, like I said, saving myself, but you can save other people. You can see things happening and stop time. Go stop it. So yeah, I'll do it. You will meet the love of your life. Neither of you will be lonely ever again. Aww. 3 billion people you have not met will die, and everyone you will know that you made the decision, though they will not separate or kill either of you because of this. So they're not going to try and break you up. They're not going to try and hurt you or any way, but they'll know it was you, and you'll have to live with that. But first off, I don't really have to live with the guilt of knowing I killed 3 billion people. I'm of the opinion that the world is incredibly overpopulated and people need to stop having children. For the love of God, people, pull it back. But at the same time, I could not kill people. I could be, it's just as 3 billion people, it could be innocent people. I can't do that. No. No, 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 no. You have infinite dynamite, but you can never play video games again. No! That's a big no, buddy. And like Michael Gray here says, what the crap am I gonna do with dynamite? What would I do with dynamite? I could do a lot with playing video games. So, this was it was a good mix. There were some good questions, some bad questions, some I skipped. I'm sure you'll see it in the episode because I was in the middle of talking and I couldn't skip over it. So dumb. But it was actually good. I had a lot of good questions I actually enjoyed. So for now, I'm ending this episode here. If you enjoyed it, let me know with a like, comment, subscribe, or you can click on the annotations for other videos I've done. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.